become successful? Do you want freedom of choice? Earlier we heard the speaker speak about freedom is not just me going away somewhere, but the ability to choose who I can help, ability to choose what I want to do. And in order for you to be able to do that, you also have to have financial independence, right? So close your eyes for 1 second, okay? Imagine where you want to live. Okay? What kind of house do you want? What kind of life do you want for your children? What do you want to give to them? And that has to be real. It has to be something that you truly desire to attain. Okay? So open your eyes, and now we have to start setting goals to get to that point, right? Every single day we have to choose to step closer to that goal. Let's think about this auditorium, okay? This was not here before it was built, right? But before somebody wanted to build this, it came out of somebody's imagination, right? The architect dreamed, right? He envisioned this auditorium. He wanted this kind of auditorium with these kinds of seats in this location. That's exactly what I'm saying today. What kind of life, what story, what movie do you want to draw out? And in order for you to do that, you have to first plan in your head, write it on paper, and you have to follow through to accomplish those things, okay? So that's what we want to talk about. And the second thing that I want to emphasize is commitment to change, committing yourself. The first point that we're talking about is be proactive about choices that you make, okay? CEO Park says this. He says, you are the main character. You are the ones making the choices. So if you decide that you want to do this business, then you are choosing to have the mental attitude to continue forward. So don't listen to people around you who say, oh, that's not possible. Or we heard the testimonies today, right? How much can you possibly make from just selling toothbrushes and toothpaste, right? But you have to be the one in control of that situation. You have to educate yourself and tell them, no, it is possible. Why? Because of this, this, and this. And you lead these individuals to become a part of the system. And you educate them with the knowledge that you obtained from the Atomy system. The second one that we're speaking about is what? Be positive about every situation that you encounter. So if you look at this, it's talking about your mental attitude. I love this quote. There's a quote that states, everybody faces defeat. Everybody faces failure. But that can become a stepping stone or a stumbling block depending on the mental attitude in which you face that situation. So number 2 is very important, because if you are positive and optimistic about each circumstance that you choose to react to, then what it is that you're doing is you're leading the situation. So for example, let's say that you spoke to a friend, right? You spoke to a partner and you said, hey, do you want to sign up? Do you want to try this product? Let me introduce you to a sunscreen, or let me introduce you to X and Y. But they say, no, I don't want you to try that. You use that by yourself. Okay? So if you are thinking about that situation in a negative light, then what happens to you? You start getting drained. You're saying, oh man, I thought it was going to work, but I was wrong, right? But if you are positive about this situation and you think, no, okay, but if you understand that 3 no's turns into a yes, if you are persistent, then do you lose energy, or are you happy that you only have 2 more no's to go? Exactly. You only have 2 more now. So you go again and you get rejected again. But what? How many more do you have left now? 1 more. Even though you're receiving the same no, it's different upon how your mental attitude is toward that situation. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? So this is very, very important. And the way that we can continue to make sure that we're going on that path is number 3. Be determined to change. Every single day we have to choose what we want to do. I need to be determined to put that into action. Just speaking, just understanding does not bring about success. It is what you choose to do with the information that you have that will bring about success in everything that you do. Whether it's a diet, whether it's becoming an auto sales master, whatever it may be, learning a new language, you must choose to change the habit that you had prior to new habits that will bring you closer, that will give you a piece of the puzzle that you are putting together to bring you to success. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I want from you all. I want you guys to set the dreams, build your dreams, set your goals for each and every day. How many people am I going to meet today? How many people am I going to introduce this product to? What am I going to do today that's going to bring me closer to that dream of a balanced life? Because without being determined, without willing to give up something to gain something, you will not get there. I understood the faster I gave this information to other people, the faster my network would grow and the faster my dream would become reality. So I pushed forward and I started to attend the Atomy seminars. I started to educate myself, but not just alone, right? But with people around us. But you guys should be very, very grateful for the absolute price and absolute quality that Atomy has to offer for you. Because this means that everybody can become successful. And let me tell you why. Lots of different companies, you have to become educated in the product. You have to understand what's inside of the product, how it functions, why it is what it is. Usually products are very expensive. So you have to explain to them why this price is reasonable. But in Atomy, that's not what we teach. We don't have specific product lectures. We don't teach individuals, well, this toothbrush is this and this and this and this toothpaste is this and this and this. No. What do we say? We ask you to try it, experience the product, and share your experience with individuals around you, because the product itself will speak for itself. That's where the power lies. So that means that an average Joe who's not able to explain the system, who's not able to give a product lecture, will still be able to build their business, because all they have to do is what? Try it and share their experience. They don't have to have a 10-page PowerPoint explaining this, 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 and this, and why you have to do it. All they have to do is trust you and your experience, because we're not here trying to sell them something. We're here sharing the good news with them and telling them how this can improve their current situation. So this is the most important part, being determined and being willing to change. What you must ask yourself today, okay? What are you willing to give up today to gain that part of the puzzle? How much desire do you really have inside of you? How much of that is burning white-hot fire that you will be willing to change the different things that you have to obtain that? Okay? The next thing that we want to talk about is creating a list. Okay? What does this mean? In a lot of different companies, we would call this prospecting, right? And we would want to divide this group into individuals who are willing to do the business and individuals who would probably not be so happy if you came to them with a network marketing plan, right? But that's not what Atomy says. Atomy says, make a list of every single individual that you know. Because out of all the products that we have, they are consuming something from somewhere else. But I promise you that we'll be able to introduce at least one product to them that will save them money. So don't limit yourself. Don't prejudge your list of individuals that you know. This person, not willing to do the business. This person will only like the skincare. This person will never like the Hemoin because of the taste. Don't prejudge people in your group. Okay? So make that list, and what you want to do is you want to meet these individuals and you want to share the vision. this list needs to continue to grow. A lot of people limit themselves because they think that after they make the list, that's the end. But that's not true. Every day you go somewhere. Let's say that you ride the bus and commute every single morning, and there's just happens to be another gentleman who sits right across from you every single morning. You don't know that gentleman's name, right? But you can add that individual to your list. The gentleman that I ride the bus with every morning. That's his name. Okay? Let's say that you have a neighbor who walks their dog. Right? You're at the park and you see a lady walking their dog every night at 7 o'clock. You don't know their name, but it doesn't matter, right? Why? You can say, the lady who walks her dog every night at 7. And you have done what now to your list? You have added to your list. And then what do? You use the last part. You use the 3-meter rule. Okay? What do you think the 3-meter rule means? It means speak to everybody around you and share that vision with them who is in 3 meters distance. Why? Why do you do this? Because it's not about money. I want you guys all to get past me making money. Okay? It needs to go beyond that. It needs to go to the point of, I want to share my experience with this person here. Because it has helped me, right? Atomy Products has helped me physically. My health has gotten better. And it's reasonable enough for anybody to use it. So that's what you're doing. You're sharing your experience with them. You're helping them by sharing the product with them and helping them save money. But at the same time, you are building your consumer base. But if you're going to them only with the hopes of them trying to buy something, you're just trying to sell something to them. It doesn't work like that, right? Because they'll start to question, why is this stranger sitting next to me trying to sell me something, right? But if you talk about your experience, and if they feel and they hear your genuine desire to help them, then they'll start to listen. Because they'll see that they are more than just a consumer to you. It's somebody that you want to help. Okay? So think about that 3-meter rule now, okay? So wherever you go, whoever you see, share that vision with them. And the person that you don't know their name, it's okay. Just write down whatever situation will help you remember who they are, okay? Inviting, okay? But I change it to sharing, okay? Sharing the good news. Because we're inviting individuals, yes, but why are we inviting them? Why did individuals invite you here today? Why did your upline invite you here today? They didn't get any money from you coming, right? When we register somebody in Atomy, do we get paid? No. We don't gain anything. And usually when we sell products, is there a big margin that we make from the products being sold? No. So what is it that we're doing? We're sharing the good news. We're sharing the good news about the product, right? We want them to hear about the marketing plan. We want them to understand the vision. That's what we're doing. We want to share our experience with individuals around us. The two most important things for everybody to understand, I believe, is 1, trust the product, or 2, trust the company, or both. If you have both of those things, then it is inevitable that you will become successful. So out of all the products that we have, your goal should be to try every single one of the products until you find the one. That product that you are so confident about, you can tell anybody around you, and no matter what they say, you will be positive about that product. Whether it's the toothbrush, whether it's the essence, whether it's the foam cleanser, whatever it may be, find one. Because that one product will open the door for you to share the vision with individuals around you. And then the second part was the company that I'm speaking about, right? In Atomy, it's very different. Atomy, their goal is razor sharp management. So their goal is low cost. So what they're trying to do, they are a distribution hub. So they want to find the highest qualities out on the market that's being distributed to you right now. And they want to bring that product to Atomy and provide it for an even more reasonable price to you. So that is the goal for Atomy. And if you believe in that company motto, that company belief, then you can share that with them then. The toothpaste, when we first started, was 180 grams. But we increased the product to 200 grams. But we kept the price the same. Same thing with the deep cleanser and foam cleanser and so on. So that's the kind of company Atomy is. Even though we're doing very well, even though we're renewing the design, we are continuing to promise the same price to everybody here today. So if you think that that is something that is very valuable to you or to other individuals that are around you, then that's what you share. You say, this is a company that can be trusted because of their actions. Not because of just words being spoken, but because of the actions that they are taking to stay within the principles that they are preaching. So that's very important, right? And then after inviting and sharing, what are we going to do? We're going to show the plan. And in showing the plan, this is the most important part, right? So if you look at here, it says first, company information, second, product compensation, and we're going to be speaking about these things to the individuals that we meet. But the best way to speak to individuals around you will be to invite them to seminars like this today. Because there's just so much information, and there's so many things that they can hear from other people that will maybe move them and show them the vision, right? And let's say that you're not very good at speaking. Then what can you do? You can utilize the VODs. You can say, listen, I want to share this with you, but I'm not very good at explaining it yet. So let's sit down for an hour. I'll turn the VOD on with you, and let's write down some questions that we may have, and let's just listen to this. So what's Atomy doing? Atomy is giving everybody the same opportunities to succeed. And in this, we want to be able to focus on all the points. So in the company, right, our vision is to distribute all the products that we can to every individual around us at the lowest possible price. And that's where our products come in. And then our compensation plan, we are able to succeed in Atomy because we have an unlimited opportunity for growth. What does that mean? That means that individuals that just you register, it doesn't end there. The person that you register, if they register in a different country through somebody else, as long as they are a part of your group, you get how many percent? 100% of their PV accumulates in your group. So earlier today, we spoke about Singapore. We said that Singapore is not very big, right? But what do we say? It can become the center of the world. If you look at the growth in Korea and you look at the growth in Taiwan, it's incredible. Within a year and a half already, there are individuals earning more than $20,000 a month. And it hasn't even been 2 years yet. But that wasn't possible in Korea. But now it's becoming possible. Why is that? Because people are starting to understand and respect Atomy. They see that this is real. We're not just saying things here and there, but there's actual growth, and there's things that they can actually see, and then the products are actually of value. So now it's becoming a brand name. The other day, I went to the mall, and I asked them, do you know Atomy? And they said, oh, no, I've never heard of Atomy. But I showed them the logo, and she said, I've seen this logo. I heard that this product was good, but I didn't know the name. but I know the logo. So what's that mean for you? That means that the opportunity for growth is going to become greater and greater and greater because now everybody knows this brand. But you are here today and you are already registered. But people in Malaysia, they cannot register yet, right? People in Cambodia, they cannot register yet. So who has the first step? Who has the foot in right now? You do. So you will become the hub. So when you tell individuals around you, it will continue to grow and grow and grow. And that's the vision of Atomy. It's not you working by yourself, but it's other individuals that you can work with to accomplish that passive and residual income that we're speaking about. Next, we're going to talk about following up. Okay? So after you tell them about the product, maybe they purchased one of your skincare products, or after you tell them about the compensation plan, or you tell them whatever it may be, you need to follow up with them, okay? Let's look at the checkup here. It says, do not just sell once and forget. A lot of people seem to just sell the product. They just sell the toothpaste, they just sell the skincare, and they don't follow.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing? Good evening, Pastor Edward. Hi, Jim.
Good evening, everyone.
Wow.
Good evening.
Janice.
Good evening.
How's everybody doing? Miss Jean, Pastor Edwards.
Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Good evening.
I am very happy to see you.
Very happy to be here and
Yes,
very
yes.
happy on this Monday evening.
Exactly.
The day after the celebrated Happy Mother's Day indeed.
Exactly. Happy
Yes.
late Mother's Day to all of you. To
Yes,
all
indeed.
the mothers. Yes. And we say good evening to all, Miss Carol, Miss Verlene. Oh, we say good evening to all of you. So before I release the mic to Pastor Edward, so we're gonna do our him or him time. Who's ready for him or him time? You see, Miss Janice already have her him or him ready. And Jean, our upline has her him or him ready, and I have mine ready too. Wow. Let's get ready for him or him time. So who's ready? Who's ready? We have Miss, who's ready? Miss Tanisha ready? Are you ready, Miss Tanisha? All right. So here you do him or him time. You get your him or him, and you see the little scissors there. You just open it like this, hold it tight, and rip it up, the top off. Okay? And there's a little hole there, because we're gonna need a lot of energy tonight, so because we have to stay awake. Right? 1, 2, 3, him or him. Yes. Wow, that's great. Now I'm ready for Pastor Edwards to have the stage, because he said we are zooming to the top tonight. Wow.
Yes, indeed.
I love your car. I love your car, Pastor Edward. Oh my God. Cool. You're gonna look great behind the wheel. Yep.
Yes, indeed. Yes, right
Okay,
behind that
please,
Ferrari.
Wow. Ferrari?
So, yeah, right behind that Ferrari that's going to the top. That's going to Imperial.
Wow, it's cool. Oh my God. Please, everybody, put your hands together Help me welcome Pastor Edward STROZIER. Yay!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Indeed. Okay. We are going to get right into it. And we're going to start out with the products. But first of all, do anybody have any testimony about they want to express, they want to reveal to us on tonight? A lot of times, him does things that we never heard of before. And it's all right. We like that. Sometimes when people ask me, what does it do? And I was like, I'm still trying to find out what it doesn't do. Because every week we hear a different testimony on how this support system that we have, this natural support system that we have to our body, our bodies were made to heal itself, given the right stuff. Our bodies are made to heal itself, giving the right stuff. And Him is the right stuff to give it so that the body can heal itself. Okay? All right. Now, I want to share something this evening, and really we're going to look at some back office information that will really help each and every one, and even the new people. It will help the new people. And the little back office, I'm going to share my screen, is we have the updated leaflet and also catalog that's in our back office right now. So what I'm going to do is show you how to get there. Just follow not the yellow brick road, the blue road, the blue brick road. Atomy is blue. But I hope everybody can see my screen. I'm in my back office. What you could do to get there, and these leaflets you can download and send to your possible customers or to your customers to give them a big picture that they can pull up, in a PDF form, or sometimes you can print it out. And we are able to order it. Let's see. Let me go to the shopping mall for a second before I go to the PDF. Shopping mall, if we go to miscellaneous and we go to product catalog, and now you see that big sold out, that's sold out everywhere. It's not even marked in Georgia, California. It just sold out everywhere. But oh, that's the Spanish. But you got the mini catalog as far as English is concerned. I got in on the order as far as the English leaflet, but they are great. The catalog is great too. But still, we can download the PDF form. That is so cool. But the way you do it is you go to my office. After you're logged in, you go to my office and then go to your Atomy and just scoop over there on the right where it says support and go to resources. Go to resources. Okay. Then at that point, you can go down. There you have it. You have the mini catalog and you have the leaflet. When you click on the leaflet, you'll see two. There are two different downloads, one for Spanish and one for English. One for Spanish, one, and you can download. All you gotta do is just click on it. And also you can click, you do the same as far as the catalog is concerned. Now I've already downloaded, so I can show you what I have downloaded. Let me go to my download. And here, go here. This is the catalog. It is so great. It is so great. You have the content of the different products, and that you can share to one another. It's everything. And it also has in the content on how to, this is important. Let me blow this up a little bit more. See here, that's 300%. I blew it up 300%, but in the catalog, it shows you how to read everything, the information. And it's good to point out to your customers and also to train your business partner that when they're, and this is the same pattern that's on the leaflet too. So that everything you see here, if you go to the leaflet, it's going to have the same information. First, number one, the product. Then number two, it'll have the product code. And most importantly, it has the member price and it has the retail price. Sometimes you get those that don't want to be a member. Well, it's right there in black and white as far as the retail price. See, you're not making anything up. It's there. And then number 5, you got your PVs. And number 6, the content as far as what's in there. You got 60 packs. Each pack is 0.67 flare ounces. So all those details right there. And then now, once you go to a product, like I say, for example, like HemoHim, it's going to have everything right there. So this is important right here to be able to read that. Then they can go straight to it on what the information that they need to see, whether it is sign up or retail. Now the catalog, let me lower this, let me take it down some to about here. This is your catalog. Catalog is very, very conservative, and it's got the pictures are good, and you can explain it. It has the pages. You can let the person, if you're talking to somebody on the phone, and you can say, page 6, page 5, go here, go there, and they can just stroll right on through. Just a quick look. And like I say, this can be printed out, just in case somebody you want to print some out, and they sold out right now. But if you want to print some out on your printer, go right ahead, staple them together, you can give them out. Now this is my favorite one right here, which is the leaflet, because they have it. This is in like a brochure type, but they're big. They're pretty big. Matter of fact, after I get to going over, I will show you one. Hopefully it'll pick up. But this is the leaflet. I love these leaflets. They unfold, they're neat, they're light, and the products just jump out at you. Like I say, they had a code down there with the member price and also the retail price on there. So the leaflets are pretty cool. You get about 28 of these for 100 of these for $28. Good price. The catalog, you get them for about like $1 a piece, but you buy them at $5. At $5. Okay, now then, and so I'm just taking you on a little tour of. Let me shrink it so you kind of see like a full page somewhat. This hopefully is not too small, because some might be. This is almost looking like a full page. That's a full page. So you see so many products, whereas in the catalog you're almost looking at almost one product per page, but here you get several products on a page. So if you're out showing someone the products and you don't have your computer, you'll be able to show them a lot within just a few pages. A lot. So these leaflets, they really, really work. They really, really work. And like I say, for 100 of them, so if you give out a few of them or whatever, it's not too big, too hard on your pocket as far as budget is concerned, because you got 100 of them. 100, when you think about it, when you're talking about sowing and reaping, you want your 100 to, you want to think, this 100, I want about at least 30 out of 100 as far as customers is concerned. Or some might want, 50 out of 100. Now my faith is 100 out of 100. And I try to be somewhat mindful of not just giving them out to just anybody. They got to have some potential. Number one is, for what I've been doing is that I've been giving people like a special gift package with one of these in there when they sign up and they order one product. They sign up and want to order one product, so they get this in their gift package. So that's pretty cool. So those are the two things I want to go over before we go into the compensation plan. So let me end that part right there. Let me see, was there something else besides the compensation plan? That was it. Okay, good. So right now, we're going to look at the compensation plan. And then afterwards, we'll take some questions after we look at the compensation plan. It's been a long weekend, for a lot of us, especially when you're a leader and everything. And I thank God for Florence reminding me about the meeting tonight. Hey, but I know how to work things out, though. Whereas keep it moving. So we're gonna keep it moving on this evening, and we know everybody's had a long weekend, so we're gonna go over this comp plan on this on this evening. And it's not gonna take that long as far as going over that plan is concerned. And we're going to get it done. So I need to pull it up. Let me see here on my share and get things ready. Okay. And let me go back here. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. Here we go. Okay.
Please let me welcome such an amazing leader, very strong, very courageous, and faithful in what she's doing, Atomy. And she believes that she's going Imperial Master. Please listen to our Star Master, Miss Rosalie Labranche. Put your hands together. Yes.
Thank you for that wonderful welcome. So I like to say hi to everybody. My name is Rosalie Labranche.
Hello, Rosalie.
And I'm in Star Master and Atomy. Did you guys see my screen?
Yes.
We can see it.
Okay. Yes, tonight I would like to share, the compensation plan with you guys, to see a beautiful company and great compensation plan. And then, God was thinking about us and then send us to the palm of our hand. So tonight I will show you how, you can make money in Atomy. And Atomy is not difficult. It's a simple business as long you take it as a simple business. But if you don't take it as a simple business, it's not simple. But don't complicate it. The way you see the plan, that's how you have to go with it. So I'm just going to show you guys the Atomy compensation plan. So tonight we are going, just a second. It looks like I'm freeze. 1 second. Did you guys see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Yes.
Yes.
1 second, because I'm freeze.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now I'm good. Okay. So, guys, right now in this time we are living, everybody shopping online, mostly people. Like right now, we live in Georgia. We don't mostly have a snow, and this weekend, look what we have, So I know I sit down in my house, I just hear the doorbell, and then the kid is already do their own shopping. So Atomy gave us that opportunity, and all our product is a daily necessity. What is daily necessity mean? That means thing you need to use every day.
Every day.
Every day. That's what the daily necessity mean, because you in Atomy, we got healthcare, we have beauty, we have personal care, living, and food. That's the thing we need to live our daily life. Okay? And oh my God, this company, he tell you the product quality is absolute quality and absolute price. And I know, guy, you know that, because all of you in here, unless somebody just invite you, to listen to the meeting tonight, you don't use the product yet. But I know mostly, or if it's not all of you using the product, how great a product is, and then the price is very affordable. It's very affordable. Atomy is a distribution network, and then a product is a Colma. Colma, they have 9 Colma around the world. That's Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. We have 9 of them around the world, and Atomy is the distribution network. And also, the true global network marketing, because Atomy is global, guy. That company is already in 47 countries, and some more to come in this year. All those you see in blue, all of them is already there, and the red one is, some of them is already open. We have we are in the best company. And the best thing is, look at this word, free. Did you see that, guy? Free. Okay? Atomy membership, free. No automatic monthly purchase. My God. No monthly website usage fee. No monthly quota. And then no annual fee. That's the company you are in, because the CEO tell you it's going to change the way people do network marketing just by looking that free, and then that already changed. And one global account, unlimited level. What that means? You can live here in US, and you got a member in Santo Domingo. You got a member in Canada. And then if you went to Canada, and then you can just open your website and then shop in right there. The global ID you have to shop everywhere Atomy is. It's no problem at all. And Atomy product have what you call point value. That's how we get paid. The point value, like if you buy 1 box of Imohem for $92, that gives you 54,600 PV. So if you buy one of Absolute, skincare, it gives you 130,000 PV, and plus a coffee, but it's not that coffee we have now. We got this smaller box, it's $9, that gives you 1,600 PV. So, and we got unlimited group PV accumulation. That's what that means. That means you up there, you see, somebody can buy 30,000 PV, somebody can buy 198, and all those PV is going to stay there for you left and right until you match that PV. That PV is accumulated, is not going nowhere until you get paid for it. So we have what you call general commission. That's one way Atomy pay. We have 44% in general commission. Wagner guy, we are running for mastership. The 44% is right there in the table for you and I. So that 44%, for those of you who are running for your mastership, that's how you make money every single day. You make money every single day. And you got 44% in the table. Please, guys, don't let it waste. Okay, and Atomy have a just 1 second. You know, personnel PV. So the personnel PV, you don't get paid on it. Personnel PV qualify you to get paid. So that's the first qualification for personnel PV is 300,000 PV. So when you go there and you get 300, that's the first qualification to you become an agent. And wow, 1 second. Okay, so we got 4 qualification personnel PV: the 300,000, the 700,000, the 1.5 million, and the 2.4 million. Okay, so that's your 4 qualification. The first one is 300,000 PV, you know, so that's your first qualification. If you look down here, you see the color coded. When you got the 300 in your left and right, your personnel is 300. That's when you can score, you make $60 minus or plus. And when you get a 700,000 and as your personal, and you get 700,000 in your left and right, you score 30, you can make $120 plus or minus. So 1.5 million, and you get it as your personnel also. Make sure you got 1.5 million as your personnel. You got 1.5 in your right and your left. That's when you score 60. You make $240 a day plus or minus. So the last, you know, qualification is 2.4. That 2.4 you've been qualified for life. Okay, and the only requirement Atomy requires from you, put 1 product in your name every year. You know, every January you put 1 product in your name. Even you buy the sponge for $3 or hand soap for $3.50, and you put 1 product in your personnel name. You know, so you good for the whole year. That's the only requirement Atomy required on you after you got your 2.4 million PV. Okay, so with that 2.4 you can make $360, and the same 2.4 you still have as your personal, and you got 6 million left and right. You can make $600 for 1 day, for a day, 1 day, you know, daily. That's what you call daily commission. And with the same 2.4, and you get 2 million left and right, you can make $1,000 for daily commission. And also with the same 2.4 million, you get 50 million left and right. That's your ceiling cap right there. You make $1,200. As long as you do that every day, you make $1,200 every single day. Okay? And then, you know, other company payout is different. You know, some other company you join, you have to pay to get in. You got to pay for your website. You got to pay for every single thing. But that money you bring in, and then the other people get it. The one is in your top. But Atomy is not like that. Soon you join Atomy, you can start make money. That's why you see everybody laughing, because you can make money soon you join it. Just follow, you know, the direction, you know, your sponsor give it to you. Okay, and Atomy is a binary compensation plan system. And some of you probably say, what is binary? You know, and then you see your ceiling cap up there. Atomy don't give you all the money, and then for the other people, you know, join the business, don't make anything. That's why we get the ceiling cap. Even I make it to $1,200 every single day. You join Atomy today, you're gonna be able to reach me up there, because I cannot go no more than $1,200 a day. Well, the company guy, you start with $60, and then you finish with the $1,200 a day. All of us gonna be there someday, you know. And then we have an equal opportunity. The same opportunity I have, you get the same thing. Miss Florence have the same thing. Miss Jean have the same thing. All the Imperial Master in Korea have the same opportunity, you know. But you know, they have a ladder for you to climb. If you know how to, you know, even you do it in 1 year, good for you. If I do it in 10 years, is within years. You can make over $100,000 every month. Guys, that's a lot of money, you know, to be made. It's inevitable for you to make. In Atomy business, you leave that for the third generation. You can leave your account. You know, all of us start with an account number. If something, God forbid, something happened to us, we can leave it for our kids, our grandchildren, all the way to the third generation. That's pretty awesome. And Atomy have what you call mastership. You know, in Atomy, we got 7 mastership in Atomy, okay? And that's the second way, you know, you get paid in this company, because Atomy gives you bonus twice a month, okay? It gives you bonus. The first level in Atomy is sales master. The second one is diamond. The third one is sharing. And the fourth one is star master. And fifth one is Wire Master and Crown Master and Imperial Master. You know, the Sales Master, you know, the 20% bonus, you know, they give the Sales Master the 10% of it, you know, and the other 10%, they share it to Diamond up to Imperial Master. Okay, so when you become a Sales Master, this is the amount of the money you can make. Sales Master, you get 10% bonus. You can make $2,000 to $4,000. Diamond Master, you got 5% bonus. You can make $4,000 to $10,000. Sharon was 2%, $10,000 to $20,000. And Star Master, 1.2%. You can make $20,000 to $35,000. Wire Master, 1%. You can see the percentage go down, but you make more money and you know in your bonus and the mastership bonus. Wire Master, 1%, and you can make $35,000 to $50,000 every month. Crown Master, 0.5, you can make $50,000 and up, and up. And Crown Imperial Master is 0.3%. You can make $80,000 and up. Okay, so you might ask, so how to become that Sales Master you're talking about? Okay, I'm going to show you how to become a Sales Master. All the mastership is 2-week period, you know. So it starts from 1st to 15 and 16 to the end of the month. So right now we are running for 16 to the end of the month. To become a Sales Master, you need to have 700,000 PV as your personal PV, and sorry guys, 700,000 PV as your personal, and then as your group PV, your left group and your right group, 2.5 million in your, and then 2.5 million in your right. Okay, after that you become a Sales Master. When you become a Sales Master, you know, the company say, oh, the job is well done. They give you a set of fame and evening for set, $1 of Imohem, and then they give you $400 bonus. Okay, plus you remember I tell you your daily commission is 44%. It's depend how you match your daily commission. You can make 6 checks for the first week and 6 checks for the second week. You can make it $60 or $120. It depends how you serious as you know matching your PV you know, to make that money, to become a cell master. And then the company say, okay, job is well done. You know, they give you $400 bonus. You know, you don't find that in any job, you know, for your boss to give you $400 bonus after you finish working 2 weeks for them. No, you don't find that. And the next
Never.
level, yeah, the next level is Diamond Master. To become a Diamond Master is the same challenge period, 1st to 15, 16 to the end of the month. And you need 1.5 million PV as your personal. That's your personal qualification PV. And now you have to, you know, teach your people, you know, your downline to become a sales master. You need 2 sales master in your left and 2 sales master in your right. Remember, you was a sales master before. You show your downline how to become a sales master for you to become a diamond. You need 2 in your left and 2 in your right. And you need 1.5 million as your personal, and you become a sales master. When you are become a sales master, you got a bonus for $700, and now the company give you in the computer anymore. It gives you $1,000 cash money, because they realize, you know, a lot of people already have a laptop or desktop, so they give you your money. You can do whatever you want with it. And then they give you the same amount of the product they give it to you before when you was a sales master. And the next level is a sharing was master. You know, after you finish do sales master, it's just like you keep going. You need 2 people in your left and 2 people in your right. It might be the same people, but it might be some new people. You know, you get to take a level you are, so you can take the next level. So you need 2 diamond master. Right now, you see the 2.4 million PV. That's your last qualification. You need that to become a Sharon Rose. You need 2.4 million PV as your personal PV, you know? And the same challenge period, 1st to 15, 16 to the end of the month. And you need 2 diamond master in your left and 2 diamond master in your right, and you become a Sharon Woods master. When you become a Sharon Woods master, you got $1,600 bonus. You know, $1,600 bonus, and you have $2,000 for 2 tickets. Probably you and your husband or you and your wife, and then the company gives you $2,000 cash money. You know, they don't tell you they're going to deposit that money for you next month or the following month. You know, in the end of your period, and then you got your $2,000, you got 2 tickets to travel, and then you got $1,600 as your bonus. That's what the company gave it to you, you know? And you guys, I'm telling you, Atomy is so generous. And that vacation, I went to it, me and Flores, I'm telling you, and my husband, we got such a good time. My God, just bring your belly. So bad right now, we have the pandemic. They don't set up any vacation. But when that is a stop, guy, you're going to enjoy yourself in those vacations. And the next level is Star Master. You know, with the same 2.4 million, that 2.4 million keep going on you. And the same challenge you have to become a Sharon, that's the same thing you need to become a Star Master. Now you need 2 Sharon Woods in your left and 2 Sharon Woods in your right. And the challenge is still the same, 1st to 15, 16 to the end of the month. And now you got $3,600 bonus, and the company gives you $10,000 cash. I received mine, and then $4,000 for 4 tickets, 5 days and 4 nights. Okay, The next level is Wire Master with the same 2.4 million PV as your personal. Now you need 2-star master in your left and 2-star master in your right. And the same challenge period, first to 15, 16 to the end of the month. And the company gave, now you become a Wire Master, the company gives you $10,000 bonus. You got $50,000 cash money deposit in your account, and you got $16,000 for a vacation, and then you got a credit card for $2,000 every month, and the company gave $1,000 to rent your car of your dream. If you already have a car, you want to pay the bill, you take the $1,000 every month and pay your car note with it. You know, that's how the company, you know, reward you with all those gifts you get when you are a Wire Master. The next one is a Crown Master. To become a Crown Master now, you still continue to do the same thing with your 2.4 million, the same challenge time, first to 15, 16 to the end of the month. You need 2 Wire Master in your left and 2 Wire Master in your right. So now you become a Crown Master. The company gives you $25,000 minus surplus, and then $300,000 as your bonus, $64,000 as your luxury car to buy yourself a luxury car of your dream, and then a $16,000 vacation. Oh my God. Now your credit card was $2,000, and then they add on it, they put it $5,000 every single month. And guys, if you don't spend it, all of them for this month, it's not going to roll over for you. Make sure you are spending, you know, you spend your money, you know, so because it's not going to roll over for you. And then the next level is Imperial Master. That's why all of us, our eyes is in the prize. You know, we fix our eyes there to be there. That's our destination. And if you join Atomy, you don't have your destination to become an Imperial Master, and then go ahead and go think again, or go ahead get your life scenario and take what you want to become in Atomy, because your eyes supposed to fix there and my supposed to fix there. That's our destination. We have to get there. It doesn't matter how you try, but you got to get there. Okay, Imperial Master, the same 2.4. Look at this company. After you got that 2.4 when you hit sharing with Master, you don't have to worry about personal PV, you know, and your personal PV never expired. You just have to put one product every year. That's all, you know, they ask you to do. And the same challenge period, first to 15, 16 to the end of the month. And you need 2 Crown Master in your left and 2 Crown Master in your right. And look at this. Look at all those money on the table. Come on, guys. You know, the company gives you $55,000 bonus. Oh my God, that $1 million. I see it with my 2 eyes. I went to South Korea. You know, they bring it down to 2 Imperial Master at that time, $1 million bonus, and they give you $78,000 to buy another car. I see people being crazy to go to other business. They say, oh, they're going to give you a car, and then they betray them. No, stick to Atomy so you can make money to get those 2 beautiful cars, $64,000 and $78,000 car, you know? So you got that. Not only you got the $78,000 car, and you got a chauffeur, you know? Just like the CEO said before, you can hire your wife, your husband, your friend who was, you know, making fun of you when you tell them to come and join Atomy, and say, I got a job for you. I got a job for you, man. Come on. You know, the company will pay, you know, the driver for you. And then he gives you a 1,700 square feet office, and he gives you a secretary. He's going to pay for it. Hire your friend, you know, your co-worker who don't want to join Atomy, they think you are playing when you tell them that business they can make money in it. They can be in the top. They they say, oh, when you're in the top, you let me know. So now I'm in the top. Come work for me. Okay. So and you have $16,000 vacation, and your credit card was $5,000. Now your credit card is $10,000 every month. What I'm telling you guys, it's not thing you see on the TV, you are looking at it, or you don't know where that commercial coming from and stuff like that. That's the thing we are see with our 2 eyes. It's real. What we are talking about here is real. And all of us have residual bill. Why we don't fight to get residual income? You might finish pay for your house, but you never gonna finish pay for your electric bill. You never gonna finish pay for your gas bill. And then what about your homeowner insurance? You cannot finish pay. You can pay for 1 year. They tell you it's $5,000 a year. You pay that, but every year you have to repeat it. That's a residual bill right there. So why we don't fight to make residual income? Because those bill is not going nowhere, and before you know it, and then those bill coming back to me, coming back to you. So that's why, guys, Atomy is give all of us an opportunity to be in the top.
Very hopeful. So tonight.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That was the basic of the compensation plan right there. The basis of the compensation plan. On Sunday night, Jen does a great job of really, really breaking it down and showing us how to strategize, how to come with a strategy, and she shows us the nuts and bolts. I mean, even when let's say that you're a star master and you might have, let's say, maybe 100,000 people, 150,000 people, on how it's important to even still help those that are new that comes in. That's why we have this call on Monday night. We still helping people that are new that are coming in. Florence, Jen, hey, they're at that Royal Master, they're at that Star Master, and one will be soon to be Crown Master. But yet and still, they're here on this call, supporting and helping those new people that come in. Those things you learn, and those things in which you take that would take you to Imperial. So don't settle for Royal Master. Don't settle for Diamond Master. Think big. If you're gonna think at all, think big. You need to know the basic compensation package. You need to know the products. But like I say, on Sunday night, you need to get your notes out, get your pen and paper out, because when Jen hits that whiteboard, nobody can do that whiteboard like she working. She worked that whiteboard. I love it. I love it every time she hit that whiteboard. I'm there. Last night, let me see, was I on the mail there last night? I don't know. I don't know, but still, I was there on Mother's Day last night, looking at her break it down, learning those secret turns, those secret that will take not only yourself but help others. And a lot of times is you're helping others. And she's showing you how to help others, and how to seek out, and how to know who to help, and how to keep it moving. So on this evening, is there anybody that have any questions on this evening? Any questions on this evening? It can be on the product side or the business side. And do join the WhatsApp app group, because a lot of times the businesses, as far as the Zoom is concerned, they're on the WhatsApp app as far as the schedule that on that day. So and keep up with it. Look at that WhatsApp app. You'll know on certain days when we're Zooming. And as you see in my background, you can zoom to the top. But remember, when you leave that Zoom, it's time to go to work. It's time to go to work, when you leave that Zoom. So I hope everybody enjoy and got something out. Those that are new, if you have any questions afterwards, get back to the person that invited you. Let's say to this Zoom on this evening. Okay. So right now I am going to turn this back over to Florence on this evening, and let's zoom to the top. Let's master this thing. Don't settle for less. Go for the best. Thank you.
Great, great, great. Big round of applause for Pastor Edwards doing a fantastic job. Yeah, we say thank you to Pastor Rosalie LaBranche for this excellent presentation. So Atomy is the best business ever. So we thank God for this opportunity, and then we don't want to let go of it until we reach to the top. Yes, definitely. And we have our upline with Jean. I always, love listening to her. We can't end the Zoom without listening to her voice. She always have something of wisdom to share with us, so we can, be encouraged and go for it. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Florence. Thank you. Great job, Pastor Edward. And thank you again, Rosalie, for great presentation. We enjoyed it. All right. So it's a Monday night. Yes, it was a beautiful Mother's Day weekend, this past weekend. Last night we had about 48, I think, a little less than 50 people on the call. So it was about half of what it usually be. I guess it was a lot of the moms who were out for dinner last night, but we did have a great training as usual. As Pastor Edwards mentioned about the Sunday night training, it is important. I mean, every night training is important. Like tonight, you learn about the vision of this company. Every night training is important. And especially if you're new, you need to try to connect to all the Zoom as much as you can. And just learn this business. It is a great opportunity, not only just a business, but we have great products. There will be plenty of testimonies on these products. These are the daily essential products that we use every day, but Atomy products are functional products. So it does what it's supposed to do. So if you are not interested in the business, that's all okay too, but use this great product to protect you and, protect your family, the loved ones, right? So, spend some time to learn about these products. But talking about products, I've changed a little bit of the training format. So on Tuesday night, we usually have a meeting from the leader in Macon, and they were doing the combination of the products and a business opportunity Zoom calls on Tuesday night. We've changed that because there have been many inquiries or questions about Atomy products. And these days, because the way the company is growing, we are getting a new products on our website and at Gmail that we all need to be knowledgeable about. So I've changed the Tuesday night calls for mainly for products. So I have invited Angelica Harris, and I think all of you know who she is. She's a professional biochemist. She does build Atomy business. She's very new partner, but she's more interested in starting Atomy products. And this is something that she mentioned a couple of weeks ago when I first met her. She said there's no product out there like Atomy products. And as being a chemist, she studied every single ingredients in these products. So what she's talking about. So, we made a commitment with her that she's willing to come on and share her knowledge on Atomy products on Tuesday night. So you don't want to just come along. You need to bring every partners that you have, not only for the business builder, but invite your prospects, invite your customers. Because a lot of times we fail to do a follow-up. with our customers. You know, you just sell that one box of Him and you're done. You never call your customers back. And that's one of the things that you need to do is a follow-up is very important, because it's not about selling that one box of Him. It is about following up with that customer, make sure they understand the value of using our product, why they should be using Atomy Him. They need to be educated so that they see the value of using this product continuously, because you want your residual income from Atomy. And you know, this product does what it's supposed to do. Only if you do your part. Your job is to follow up your customers. Because if you don't follow up your customers, it's a one-time selling. And you know, we're not salespeople. We build business. The only way you're going to be successful building this business is to follow up with all of your customers. So this Tuesday night call starting tomorrow is going to help you to build your business, because you can invite all your customers, you know, your prospects, your partners, your leaders, even call your sponsors. If they're not on Zoom call, invite your sponsors. They tell them, hey, come in and learn about these products. So that's what we're going to be doing starting tomorrow. You know, mainly heavily focused on products. So it's going to be about 45 minutes. We're going to start right at 8 o'clock. So don't be late. So I will post I think I already posted my Zoom link there earlier today. So, you know, share that Zoom link with all of your partners, you know, your business builders, your customers, and everybody. Invite them tomorrow night, and we're going to be doing every Tuesday night from 8 to 8:45, and then I'll open the floor for about 15 minutes. You know, sometimes as needed, we may just do a little bit of a back office training, or we'll probably do a testimonies or, you know, Q&A. Okay, so that's a Tuesday night, which is tomorrow. You know, again, for Sunday night, I'll be continuing doing the training, because it is important to build this business the right way so that you can maximize your commission and help your partner to maximize their commission too. A lot of times we leave money on the table because either we don't know how, or you know how, but you don't care. You don't look at your back office, your general commission, your group purchase. You know, it's not that hard. It doesn't take a lot of knowledge to read these pages, because computer is doing it for you. All you have to do is just click that page and open it up and look at the numbers to see where you are. Okay, so if your numbers are off one side, you know something is not going right, and you need to be working on that area where you need to, you know, have it balanced, because it's a binary, 2 lines, like Rosalie presented tonight, 2 lines. In order for you to maximize your commission, you have to balance out your left and the right side. Okay, so it's not hard. It's not hard. It's very, very simple. You just have to discipline yourself and get in the habit of doing it every day. Meaning, you know, looking at it every day. At least to look at it, because that's where your money is. You know, a lot of times people complain, oh, I'm not making any money. I don't know why, right? You can make a lot of money in this business, but you have to learn, and you have to, discipline yourself. Because you came into the business to learn and be successful, right? You want to be successful in Atomy, because you want to create not only, you know, stay healthy, but you want to create a financial freedom. You want to be planning for your retirement so that you can have, you know, your beautiful retirement time, and then leave this legacy for your family to 3 generations. So we have a big dream, like some of these leaders said tonight. Big dream. You need to have your dream big so that you can go all the way up to Imperial Master. Okay, so I mainly focus on the business part of it on Sunday night. So you can always join on Sunday night calls to learn about how to, okay, why you're doing this business and how you're going to build this business to maximize your commission. I'm all about money, right? Because, you know, I know products are good. And you know products are good, so you just use it. But then with these great tools in your hand, you need to know how to make money. So that's on Sunday night call. So, you know, just connect through this WhatsApp. Make sure not only that you are connected to the WhatsApp, but you need to share and invite all your people to whatever group that you are in, and keep inviting more people and add more people to your WhatsApp group, because the more people that join, learn more about Atomy, your organization, your team's going to grow bigger and be successful. Okay. All right. So we have a great news for Brazil. Everybody know we post this on the WhatsApp. It is coming on, it's tomorrow actually, May 10th, Tuesday. Brazil time is 6:30. So I believe US Eastern time is 5:30. I think we are 1 hour, apart from the Brazil. So I know they're going to probably use the Portuguese, the main speakers, but they do have a translation in Spanish and English. So if you have teams in Brazil, or if you have members here in the US with Brazil connection, you need to get everybody to be connected tomorrow on the live stream Zoom call for one-day seminar. It's a pre-launching one-day seminar for Brazil. Okay, so don't miss out there, and make sure you invite all your teams there too if you have a network in Brazil. Okay, so in this year, in 2022, company will continue to open more countries, and Brazil is going to be the first one, tomorrow, and then we're going to continue with more countries coming up, and we'll, post it on the WhatsApp. We'll let you know. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, Ms. Florence, the floor is back to you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jane. So we're very happy to hear from you and everything that's coming along, in Atomy. So thank you very much for all those information. And I don't know if there's any questions before we close. Anybody has anything to ask? So we're gonna end soon, right, Pastor Edward?
Mr. Lawrence,
Yes.
before we close, I just wanted to add, guys, we're coming up to doing our second ABR class. In June. So if you're interested in joining us for the ABR class, please do speak with your center leader and invite your customers to participate, so that way you guys can learn more about the company. All right, so but that's the only thing. The deadline to register is May 20th. So please, anyone who wants to participate, please let your center leader know. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Nick, for reminding us about the ABR. The ABR class is very important, especially for the new ones that don't know much about Atomy and stuff. So we would like, for you to pay attention and contact your upline leader to register. Okay, it's excellent. It's the first 15 people that's going to register for the class. We're gonna have many classes, so just keep in touch with us. All right, thank you. Ms. Jane, you have something you want to add?
Yeah, I need to add on to what Nick just mentioned about this ABR, and everybody knows about this ABR courses, right? We have just finished the ABR first one back in April, and this is the second one. They're starting in June. Now, can you make sure all your center directors to attend the meeting tomorrow? The HQ is holding the center director meetings, because the last time, the attendance was very.
You have the link? Do you have the Zoom link so I can send it for them?
It's I have to look at my KakaoTalk, but it's a 2 p.m. EST.
Oh, so yeah, I'm gonna look for it.
Remind all the center directors, because now the ABR is not going to be hosted by the Sharon Rose, not this time. It's going to be running through the centers. Okay, so all the center is very important for center directors to attend the meeting on Wednesday this week, day after tomorrow, because they have to register through the centers. It's not going to be a Sharon Rose master anymore. So it's going to get it done through the centers. So the center directors needs to know how and what to do. So, I will send you the link, but remind them they must attend. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, we have Jean-Claude Pierre.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a question. If somebody is on dialysis, should I recommend him to take hemoim?
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes, yes. Yes, that person can take him or him. No, not much though. 1 to 2, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I guess Pastor Edwards, you can end. So it was a great meeting. So you can end.
Yes, yes. Great meeting, everyone.
Oh, wait,
Great
wait,
meeting.
we have somebody else. Sorry. Mary Jo?
Yes, good evening, Mrs.
Good
Florence,
evening.
Florence. And I read somewhere when someone have trouble with their kidney, they can't take the donkey. So I'm not sure that someone that have the dialysis can take the hemohim. What do you think about it? I found out in some information that we can take donkey.
Okay, so but we have people, yeah, but one is fine, one is supposed to be okay. Yeah. One is
Now,
fine. We have
and I would
we
think
have
along with that would be the milk thistle.
Yeah, because
Along
what I
with that.
think, because we have to take a lot of water when we drink hemohim, and somebody who is on dialysis can't
yeah,
take
they
much
cannot
water.
drink. Yeah, so one is fine. Yeah. One is fine. As long they control, their liquid intake, one is fine. One hemohim is good. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So,
So
all right, thank you.
we got
Thank
that
you,
answer.
Papa.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. So I'm glad everybody came on this evening and they had their questions. And remember, invite your customers and invite your other business partners. Talk to them and call them up. Let them know. Sometimes you have to bring it to their attention. And if you keep bringing it to their attention, soon it's like a child on training wheel. Soon they'll be getting the pedal by themselves. They'll be getting the pedal. I politely send my group, let's say, updates on when these Zoom meetings are. I do it as a courtesy. I do it as a friend. I do it as a leader. But they still pop up on their own. They've gotten used to the time, which is a good thing. I have leaders on Zoom tonight. So invite. And like Jen said, all our Zooms are important. And we are one team, one big, happy Atomy family. Okay? All righty then. Well, everybody, let's get our good nights together. And it's time to say good night.
Yes, good night, everyone. Thank you for
Good
coming.
night.
Good
Thank you,
night.
Jen. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Rosalie.
All right, thank you, Josie. Good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone.
Good night, Belinda.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.